Business growth seems to be stagnant locally. What incentives would you propose to encourage expansion and to entice new businesses to come to Branch County?
Increase or decrease, let me put it another way, to give small business tax incentives, real estate incentives, to work with the state to rewrite the tax structure in the state. Of course, that's the way it has to go with the property tax, to reduce the taxes on real estate. Right now, business real estate, they're paying the full measure of the taxes. The homeowners that have a homeowner's tax exemption get an 18 mil give back, which is unfair in my book. It would also be fair to give the same rebate to businesses. Would we have to restructure our government? Yes. We'd have to downsize it. It'd have to be more transparent. And another thing that we could do is encourage or have the county board to take a stand on having the county try to do business with the businesses within the county instead of buying paper products from Kalamazoo and office machines from Jackson or from Fort Wayne. We need to do business within the county, keep the money in the county, keep our own people working. That can be done by a variety of ways, and one way in which I was a major part in bringing about for the Coldwater School District back in the 80s when I was on the school board. We established a policy that gave local businesses within the school district a 5% variance on bids. So if ABC guitar sales in Branch County or in the school district was bidding on a project for musical instruments, they could sell to the school district or bid to the school district 5% more than out of district businesses and still get the bid. Is it a lot? No. Would it help? Yes. A lot of people don't understand that money spent in the community, in local businesses, no, not Walmart or the out of state and out of country big box stores, but the local businesses, if you spend the money with your local business, that money will change hands an average of 5 to 6 times before it leaves the county. I think that would be a big plus for local businesses. I think it's taking care of our own and trying to save what businesses left and maybe even encourage some other folks to open up businesses in this county.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, if you'd like, Lance, we'll give you 5 minutes just to speak on any kind of subject that you want while you're running or what you feel is most important, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, what do you hope to accomplish?
I hope to open up the board of supervisors to be more taxpayer friendly, citizen friendly. I would like to see them, in this I've talked to a lot of people at their doors, and when I ask them, have you ever been to a board meeting? No, I work from 8 to 5. Board meetings at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesdays. I would like to see one meeting a month be held at 7 p.m. I brought it up to a couple of board members, and they said, well, if we did that, then we'd have to pay more money for security at the courthouse because we'd have to be open after hours. Well, so be it. So be it. It's worth it to have them, the people have access to their elected officials instead of just one at a time on the phone. To be at the meetings, to speak their mind, to speak their piece. I'm fortunate, I'm retired, I can go to them. And I haven't lately, I've been a little busy. But I want people to feel comfortable going into the meetings. I realize they have to maintain structure in the meetings so it doesn't get out of hand. I asked at one meeting if I could speak instead of at the public comment section, if I could reserve my time for a specific issue when it comes up on the agenda. I was told no, it's a violation of the rules. It's hard to argue an issue when you don't know what the real issue is when it's presented. I think that's something that people should be able to do. I want to be the most open county commissioner. I want anybody in the county to feel comfortable to call me on the phone or stop by my house and have a cup of coffee and discuss issues. I don't care if they're in my district or somewhere else. And I say my district if elected. I want to be active in the meetings. I want to be active with the, I have gone to almost all of the community, the township board meetings in the county. I was hoping to make all of them. It doesn't look like I'm going to before the election. I look forward to going to those board meetings because every commissioner, every decision they make affects everybody in the county. I want everybody to have my phone number, my cell number. I want them to look up my website. I want them to go to my email address. I want to be totally involved in what's going on in the county. Not just the business people, not just the golfing people, but with everybody, with the apartment buildings. And there's another tax situation that's really unfair. People say that people that rent apartments or rent homes don't pay taxes. Yes, they do. I have a rental, and I build the taxes into the rent. So they're paying maximum taxes. When me, in living in my home that is a homestead, I'm not paying that 18 mils. But they're paying it in their rent. It's not fair. It just is not fair. Can we change that at the state? I'd probably be dead and gone and buried by the time that got around to being done. But we need to have a more fair society, a more open society, and to have a very good relationship with all of the government agencies. And I didn't say we have to get along with all of them, or we have to agree with all of them. We have to get along. But we need to communicate with the cities and the boards, and the township boards, and the villages.
Okay.
My name is Marvin